Good morning, everyone. Rose Kickner here. So today we are making lentil um, salad. So if you don't have it where you are, especially in the Philippines, you can really also good the mango beans. All right, and so we need celery. I like the crunch, so I use them. This is optional, so you can just use lentil. If you don't have celery, you can use lentil, tomato, and cucumbers. O pipino po. And then garlic, salt, vinegar. Vinegar, salt is your dressing with olive oil, okay? So that's what we're gonna have. So let's go get, and I already have my water here boiling. That's for the beans, and get my olive oil ready. And so what we do, we wash it first. So cooking time on these beans is about 19 minutes the most. um, I've done this long time ago, but this is a very healthy dish. I really like this. Okay, 1 minute. So I'm only gonna use half. There. And I saved some for later again. Just rinse this off because you know there's some dust and sometimes rocks. Okay, so you just dunk it this in the boiling water. Let's go look right here. I have my rice. Okay, so do that. Oh, it's hot. Let me turn on the fan. So from here you time it 19 minutes. You don't want this overcooked. You wanted this, you know, still firm but soft. And there you go. And that's what it looks like. So just gonna cover it. Okay? So in the meantime, we're gonna set our clock. Use this. Okay, so the 19 minutes. All right. All right. So while we're waiting, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our vegetable. So we're gonna chop them. Alright, so that. So usually I have pre-washed them. So I only need 2 of the celery. And that's that. And then this is the English cucumber. You can use regular cucumber, but this is the one I got on sale, marked down on this special place. There you go. And then so I get 1 and small one. Also, oh yeah, we need onion also. That. And then we need half an onion. So literally just the you know what I would do before, I would do make a pico first. pico de gallo, and from there I worked my way out because pico de gallo is just tomato and so in here I like to cut it into strips. Okay. There. There you go. My husband liked this a lot, and I used to have a friend. His name's James, and this is one of his favorite dish also. I used to bring this to work and let him try. Okay, so need a bowl. Turn down my heat. It's too high. So, put this in here. And there. Now we're gonna cut the tomato. Same thing, dice it up. Just like you would make pico de gallo. If you don't know what's pico de gallo, it is Mexican salsa, and typically they use it for you know, to make you know, to dip in into a chips or you know, any dish. They like Mexican like pico de gallo. Pico de gallo is just tomato, diced onion, garlic, and cilantro. So we're gonna take a trip after slicing this, and then we're gonna go to my garden this early in the morning. It's all in the bowl, and then maybe use only half of this. We'll see. But you can never go wrong on English cucumber. It's a very good cucumber. That's one thing I like to use English cucumber. You don't have to see them. The seeds so fine and tiny, and you don't really waste any of the meat. There. I'll use the whole thing. All right. Okay, now the onion. So we only use half of this, guys. Put that away. Let me rinse off. Okay, so everything's really quick. The longest thing, the longest preparation is the cooking the beans. So while we're waiting, we're also gonna make the dressing. Okay, so hang on. All right, so in here we need teaspoon of that, and then let's go take a trip. So we're gonna use let's go take a trip to my little grocery store, turn on the light, and let's go look. So what kind of vinegar? I have different types of vinegar. I have the apple cider, of course. I have the regular, and I have my Filipino vinegar, and I have more. I have rice vinegar. So I'm debating, no, maybe I'll do this one, apple cider vinegar. Do you know apple cider vinegar? It's good for your blood flow. They suggest, but you need to have the very good one. This is not the very good one, but see, can you see? There's a cinnamon. That's from the apple. So this is legit. It's just that there's, so shake this thing. See? So there's even better vinegar, apple cider vinegar that people drink about tablespoon, a tablespoon a day for their blood flow. It's good for you. That's what the scientists and the doctors say. And so I try to use a la apple cider vinegar. So when I cook something, I put some, and people don't even know it. So in here we're gonna need about quarter cup. That's a la vinegar. There. And then in here we need 2 tablespoons of garlic. I'm sorry, not garlic. Oil. And I'll show you. So that's what it looks like. So we're making dressing right now. Okay? So you just pour that. Alright, that 2 tablespoons. And so there's our chopped vegetables. And then I'm just gonna get teaspoon of salt. And mix up our salad right there. Looks very good, isn't it? Now, while we're waiting, so this is what our beans look like. So it's almost done. And you wanted it firm, still intact, but soft. Almost there. Very good. Oh, I forgot to put salt in there. So about teaspoon. And not to worry because you're gonna drain this out. So you're just gonna wash off that salt anyway. If you're watching salt. So I have different types of salt in my house. My son thought it was sugar, and so he put salt on his coffee, thought that it was sugar, and then when he tasted it, he put about teaspoon of it, and then yep, there you have it. It was salt. And he asked me, "Mom, you didn't tell me it is salt." I said, "Didn't ask." Let's go ahead, take a trip to my low gardens because we need I need slipper. It's kind of cool. It's really nice. It's a little foggy. So there's the one I made, and there's my outdoor kitchen I made also, and the floor I installed this. I put that tile on my thing, and also I made this. So yesterday I got too busy, my one day off. I made myself another project right here. So I surrounded my unit, my aircon unit, with rocks so that it doesn't get so muddy, and when you cut the grass and it goes in there and it ruins the unit, and they're not cheap. So that's what it looks like right here. So this is just a tarp underneath, and that's it for that, and more to go. And there's my other project on my other video. I made the ramp for my my low house there, my low shed. And so in here we're gonna need, and so this is my herbs right there. There's plenty. So we're gonna need cilantro. This is cilantro. See, she's having flowers now, so pretty. So we're just gonna get right here. Can dip just a little bit, because we're making salad. We need some green in there, and cilantro. This is like Indian dish, by the way, you guys. Okay, so we need a little more. There's a lot more, but I think that's enough. So pretty, isn't it? And so there's the dill. Very, very pretty and healthy. So dill is good with fish, mostly fish. And cilantro, this can be good also in fish, but salsa is good. And this is my Chinese parsley. It just went wild. Look at that. And by the way, they survive if you're here in America, or you live place got snow. This one survived. I think it says -2 can survive. And then here's my green onion. And so I've done a lot, you guys. I've done that myself, no help from nobody, just me, the kitchen out there. All right, so let's go. I still have cleaned my house, so just rinse it off. I thought I'll show you guys touring my low garden. All right, so I think let's go see what time it is. 2 more minutes. Okay, and that should be done. So while we're waiting for 2 more minutes, we're gonna go ahead and chop the parsley. That's one thing about having an, garden outside and herbs, and you don't have to worry about what you put in there on your garden, because I know exactly how my herbs, my vegetable grow. I use horse manure or cow manure. I went to our local rancher, and they posted if anyone needs cow manure for free, and they have plenty. And so there's our dressing. So I'm gonna pour it. Let's go try this. Should be good. Yeah, very nice. It might need low salt, because you don't eat a lot of this when you have this salad. You just eat this with something. So okay guys, so that is done. I don't want to overcook that, so gotta remember 19 minutes. Okay, all right, so let it cool down. See this guy right here, we had that. So just do that, and then you just see, you still have this texture right here. See that? And there's my alarm. And there you go, that's done. So take this here. Oh, that's hot. All right, need to cool down this guy. So this lentil, you can, if you're in the Philippines and you want to use this, you can use mungo beans or any kind of beans that you prepared. And but in this one particular, I've been using this. This is the called lentil beans, mostly being used in India and also in Middle East. So Mediterranean places. Just let it cool down a little bit, and not to worry if it's still a little hot, because remember this salsa is cold. So go ahead. I just don't want the juice in there. Remember to put extra salt. So in here I'm gonna add right, and then remember our dressing. Just do that, and there you have it. It's a very, very, very simple dish. So you can store this in your refrigerator, and it's about 7 days. I'm sure you're not gonna last. This one's not gonna last, 7 days in your refrigerator. I would suggest, 72 hours, but on the food code that you can store like this for 7 days. Look how good is that. Right, so let's go try. So remember, if you have pico and you have lentil, all you have to do, cook the lentil and throw in the pico de gallo there, okay? So let me try this one. Oh yeah, very good. So it's about 2 teaspoons of salt. That should do it. Very delicious. The vinegar just enough. Got that low sour in your palate, and the salt just did it really, really good. But you can add a little more oil if you like. And but this is it, you guys. It's good that way. So this is lentil salad. I should name this something else, but it is known lentil salad. So whoever you know, I know somebody out there, this one's somebody's favorite, and please try it out and make a comment. I hope you'll enjoy this salad. And this is good, by the way, if you have like steak, and this would be your side dish, and also any kind of meat, kind of, you know, like roast meat. This would be a very perfect salad for your dish. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you'll try this. Bye bye, Rose Gegner.